think this is my first video. It's not actually my first video. There's other videos on the channel, but yeah. From now on, let me start by introducing myself because I don't think my other videos have introduced me, the real me, and who am I actually. Because I feel like you've seen my name, but like I've never actually like interacted and been consistent with this account, which is the end of those days. So this is the real me. My name is Bayanda Masango. I'm 19 years old, and this is just the beginning of my career. Well, not my career, but of my life. I think really, to be honest with you, I've just been all over the place, messing around, not knowing what to do with anything, like what to do with my life, stuff like that. But now I've been going to the gym for the past 6 months. Starting March. Should have actually, now that I realized, should have been posting content on that. Excuse me. But yeah, so now I'm gonna start pushing YouTube, pushing my account actually. I'm pushing my TikTok and my YouTube. I want them to grow, whereas then I can get into other businesses and like start my own companies and stuff like that. For now, this is just the beginning. I know more about myself as I go. So, cause like I feel like I have the feeling that like I don't know if people have went through this feeling, but like once you start getting to know yourself, it's like you start to accept yourself, but then like your whole life is like you've been that person, but then you never actually stood like sit down to like work on the type of person you are. But this is not a yapping session. This is the beginning to many things. The beginning to my future. Time to be consistent. Time to achieve what I want to achieve in my life. Tired of all the judgment. Tired of what if people judge me if I do this? What if people judge me if I do that? But then I'm realizing that living on people's opinions don't get me anywhere. Because people have lived on other people's opinions and they've never gotten anything. I realized that the most successful people, they've been hated on, they've been judged, but they never really cared. Because at the end of the day, it's just them, it's just yourself. So for me right now, um, well, I'm just gonna sit down what I do in a week. Not what I do in a week, but like just to like I just sit down and talk. I'm gonna say I'm gonna post on this day, I'm posting this day. But yeah, I'm just trying to be consistent and learn more about myself. That's it. For this the first video. The first of many. In 5 years, 10 years time, we'll see where this channel is. And look back to this video right now and see where we ended up. And I pray that God is with me every step of the way. Put my faith in Him, and I know He has chosen a path for me, path for my family, where I can take care of my family, where there will be no stress. And this is not just for me, but this is for my loved ones also. So this is the beginning of my career, the beginning of learning a lot, reading, analyzing my life, and know what I want to do, where I want to be next 10 years. It will be sometimes I feel like there's nothing I can do about my life, but then it's time to be consistent. It's time to actually, yeah, it's time to actually switch on. It's time to work. But it's the end, it's the beginning for me. And this is not my first time you guys see me. This is still the beginning. Yeah. It's still gonna see more of me. So stay tuned. I'm gonna say stay tuned, but just till the beginning and see more of me.